Hi guys, so welcome again to my channel. Today we quickly talk on study visa, Canada study visa. So on my last video I talked about permanent residence, so let's quickly talk on study visa. So there's more benefit in study visa as well. One thing about study visa is you don't have to write IELTS. Can you see that? So you don't have to write IELTS. Secondly, age does not matter. So if you are above 50 and you see that you want to explore, you want to study more, you want to have some other certificates, fine. And if you are so young, like all you need is sponsor. Like if you can sponsor yourself, fine. If your parents can sponsor you, fine. If your organization can sponsor you, fine. Because study visa requires a lot of fund. Yeah, study visa is very fast and easy to process. Yeah, fast and easy to process. One key thing that you need about study visa is fund money. It requires a lot of dollars, thousands of dollars. So let me quickly explain to you. So for IELTS, some countries require IELTS for study visa, but for Nigeria, and if you are Nigeria and you are planning to process study visa, you do not require IELTS because Nigeria is an English speaking country, which Canada know as well. So even if you are filling your application and you see they are talking about IELTS, don't worry. You just have to specify, let them know that you are Nigerian and all your credentials, your WAEC, everything is in English. You are English speaking country. You are so fine. For other countries, you might need to write some English test. It might be IELTS or some other one. So for the study visa, I say all you need is funds. So I will tell you how to go about study visa. In the comment section, I will help you with some cheapest school. So I will really like you to subscribe to my channel so you can be seeing all my subscribe and click the bell button. So if I drop any video on traveling, then you can quickly see it and watch it to gain more knowledge. So for the study visa, I say once again, there are cheapest schools in Canada and there are some very expensive schools. So if you are trying to process Canada study visa and you don't mind going to college, there are college where you will acquire 2-year diploma. There's 1 year, but we advise you, if you want to apply for any undergraduate program, try minimum of 2 years. And you can go for university to have your BSc, to have your degree, fine. But if you look at yourself that you have just little money, you don't have much money to spend for 4 years to stay in university, guys, just look for college or polytechnic. We have polytechnics, we have college, and college have so many good courses that you can study, so many good courses. All courses that is in polytechnic, almost everything is in the college here as well. So you go for minimum. So that is one thing. You don't have to sit down and be looking for university because the school fee is very high. I will tell you minimum, like the range of school fees, I will tell you. So that is one thing. And I will tell you provinces. If you are looking for school, go on the website. You don't have to stay on the bigger provinces. You know, there are bigger provinces like BC, Ontario, you know, Toronto. There are bigger provinces that a lot of people want to live there. A lot of people want to stay there. So things there might be more expensive, guys. So you just try, look for smaller provinces where the population are still little. Those smaller provinces, they really need people to come. They want more people to come and stay in their province, to come and study with them. So those are the tips I'm giving you. Look for smaller provinces. Google provinces in Canada. You will see provinces if you want to see their populations. But in the comment section, I will tell you about some provinces and some schools. I will put them down in the comment section. So what matters most for your study visa is fund. Let me tell you about the fund. You need proof of fund as well for your study visa. You need proof of fund. They will specify the amount you need to come and study. So for study, if you are married, you are so good if you want to process Canada study permit. If you are married, if you are single, if you any age from 16 years, 17 years, from 16 years, you can be in college. Let me say 17 years. Upward, you can be in college. So one thing, if you're a couple and you really want to try study visa, maybe you will sponsor your wife as a husband. You are working so fine and you see that you can sponsor your wife. Your wife can come with the children on study visa, and as time goes on, you can relocate to meet them. Canada loves family. If you want to leave your job to meet them, fine. If you all want to migrate to come and study, you can do that, but it requires a lot of funds. They need money. They need to see that you have this money to fund yourself, that you are not just coming to be hanging around, to be struggling, that you need a job to spend. No, they don't want to hear that. So money is the key thing you need for study. So anyone can sponsor you. Your parents can sponsor you, your auntie, uncle. What I mean by they can sponsor you, if you know they really have money in their bank account sitting there, and what they want to see is, if they say they study for 1 year, you need about 18,000 Canadian dollar. 18,000. So you should be able to prove up to 30,000 Canadian dollar if you are running a 2-year program. Can you imagine that? If you are running 2-year program, because first year is about 18,000, you should be able to provide proof of fund. Like, they want to see the bank account, that money is sitting there. Though on the website or on the school's website, they will tell you the actual amount you need. I'm just giving you the rate. But let me tell you, for studying visa, minimum school fees per year, minimum, like the range, you will spend 15 to 18,000 Canadian dollar. You will spend 15 to 18,000 Canadian dollar. So for study visa, as a couple, you can come to Canada with study visa. You can send your wife first, or the husband can come first. You can send your children. You can send anyone that is ready and there's money in the family. Sponsor one person to come for study. So that one person will be a role key for you in Canada. Like, in the nearest future, if you want to move some other of your family, you know, if you have one family member, it's a role key for you. That family member will be putting you through, will be guiding you, will be helping you. There are some instances you will need a family member, like to prove that you have a family member, to process some permanent residence. So guys, if you want to sponsor yourself to Canada as a student, it is very, very good. Believe me, it is very okay. You need proof of fund. You need WAEC to process undergraduates, just your WAEC or NECO. So if you have, it does not matter your age. You should just know that if you are around 60, you all know at 60 you are retiring. Everybody will know that at the age of 60 you should be retiring. You don't have to be, you know, everybody know. But if you are still between 50, above 50, you still have some time to quickly, you know, you can say you want more certificates. Nobody can hold you back. So that is what I mean. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. On my next video, I will put you through on the website. A lot of people did not know what to go, where to navigate to on that website. Actually, I'll put the website on this video. The website, the Canada federal government website for all visa types, visa, studying, permanent residence, whatever, work permit. The website is www.cic.gc.ca. Let me say it again. Canada website for all visa types, for study permits, work permits, visit permits, permanent residence, citizenship processing, everything. The website that we are using here, that everyone is using outside Canada to process traveling, is www.cic.gc.ca. So you can go on the website and keep learning more and keep studying more there. So for all your questions, ask questions on the comment section. I will reply, I will answer your questions, and I will be here to explain to you more. So if you are finding it difficult to process permanent residence and you wish to study in Canada, you wish to experience how Canada life is, try student visa. Try study permits. I bet with you. So for the study, one more thing again, while you are processing, after applying, you can apply to any schools. Within 1 month, the schools will give you the admission letter. Thank you. So apply within 1 month. If you apply to any school, if you apply very well, you do the necessary thing within 1 month, within weeks, 1 month, you will get your admission letter. So after the admission letter, immediately after the admission letter, they will ask you to go for biometrics. It comes together with, so some people will be jubilating, yay, I've gotten admission letter, I'm going for biometrics. So going for biometrics is just the starting point. You've not done anything, okay? So when you have your admission letter and they say go for biometrics, you are just starting. You've not gotten to, you are just starting, but you have tried that you got to that level to go for biometrics. So after your biometrics, After the admission letter, that is when you will go to the federal website to apply for visa. So all these things, if you can take your time, you can do it by yourself. You can take the risk. You know, everything in life is risk. You can do it. So you apply for the visa. What they need to grant you that visa? They need money. So some schools will ask you to pay part of their school fees. Some schools will ask. Mostly, the federal government want to see that you have paid part of your school fees. That will make them to know that this one is serious. This one really have the money to school. You know, that one will make, you know, it will make something to be fast that, oh, someone that have paid school fees. That again does not guarantee visa, even if you pay school fees. But at least it is more better to pay part of the school fees. So now many schools are requiring part of school fees to be paid. So you should have it in mind before you start applying for student visa. There's no any magic anywhere, my dear. No magic, my dear fellow subscribers, fellow fans. There's no magic anywhere. Before you start applying for the study visa, you should make sure you have saved enough. You should make sure you have the money, because you need to pay part payments to make it fast. So if they are asking you to pay part payments might be up to 5,000 Canadian dollar, 6,000. It depends on your course of studying. It depends on the school. So if they ask you to pay part payments, you should go and read about schools. Pick any school, see their tuition fee. That will help you to prepare. So if you are not ready this year, you know, you prepare down for next year. You prepare down for, there will be school intake in January, I think January, May, September. So many September registration would have closed by now, and some might still be open. But you can prepare for next year, January. So that is it. You still need proof of fund that you have this money. Any amount they are requiring for as tuition fee, you need to provide it, that you have it sitting in your bank accounts. And you need to work so hard and make sure you have part payments to pay as you are applying, to pay part payment of your school fees before landing. Before landing in Canada. That will help to fasten your visa processing, and that might even help to get the visa. It might help, and it doesn't, paying part of your school fees doesn't guarantee visa as well. So I'm explaining to you guys, so you will be able to be doing things on your own instead of spending too much. If you do it on your own, you will spend less than what you will be spending if you are giving it to someone to do it for you. Maybe you give it to someone to do it for you, you have to pay a lot. But doing it yourself, you just have to pay admission fee when you are applying for the admission from the school. Admission fee, maybe you will see the admission fee there. And after that, you go for the visa. You apply for visa again after doing your biometric. Then you go to the website, the federal government, you have your admission letter, you just continue. You're applying for study visa, they will ask you, do you have admission letter? All the documents they need, you upload this to them. And that is it. And you should try and save. I'm telling you, no magic. And if you don't have money in your bank account and you're trying study visa, like you want to get crashed, maybe if you land, you will start working, it might delay, or they might even deny your visa, because they are going to check that bank account. They are going to confirm truly you have the money there, guys. So for more videos about how to migrate to Canada, I'll be uploading more videos on my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Talk about my channel with your friends at work, at school, your colleagues, at church. Tell everybody. Someone close to you might benefit from this thing. You might not be ready now, and someone close or someone you know might be ready. So if you share with them and they are here, by the time you are ready, they will be of help to you. That is why there's love in sharing. It's good to share good information with people. So time I'm going to put you through on how to check everything on the website. So guys, the benefits of study visas are, after your education, after you are done with your study, they will give you work permits. They will give you 2 years, 3 years, and so on work permits. And after getting your work permits, you start working. Immediately, you start applying for your permanent residence. Can you see how easy it is? If you still want to remain in Canada, you don't want to go back, if you love to stay in Canada, and you start applying for permanent residence, guys. And that is the easiest one, because you have studied here and you have Canadian work experience. It's very fast, and you don't need to provide proof of fund as much as coming from back home. Guys, you don't need to provide as much as that. So you are here already, you are fine. That is one benefit. about study visa. So you will still have to apply for permanent resident, but it will be more easy applying for it here than applying for it outside Canada. So that is one benefit. And as a student, if you bring your children to Canada, if your children are below 18 or they are still from elementary to high school, their school is free as well. And for study visa, your children are entitled to child care benefits. They will be giving them child care benefits even if you are a student. If you are a student in Canada and you have children and you are here as a family, so your children will still be getting child care benefits. So those are the benefits in study visa. So if you are married and you decide to come alone, maybe the wife or the husband, you are so good to bring your wife or your husband to join you and the children. So one thing we just advise is it's good for the students to land alone. Like the students should come first before bringing your family member. It's very good that way. But there's nothing wrong if you want to say you are coming with your family at once. It's fine too. It's stated on the website. You can do that. So those are the benefits of study visa. So you have entitlement to a lot of things as well. Thank you.